Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First, I want to say thank to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who has given us mercy and blessings. And then the Excellency Kiai Haji Muhammad Hasan Mutawakil Allah SIMM, the Excellency Dr. Abdul Aziz Wahabia MAG as Director of Zainul Hasan Ginggung Islamic University, and the last unforgettable to Mr. Zainuddin MPD as the Lecturer of Phonetic and Phonology class. My name is Silviatus Soima. Here I will explain about short and long vowels, which is chapter 4. Long and short vowels. English has 12 vowel sounds. Vowel sounds are basically classified according to tongue positions and rounding. Tongue positions in English phonetic and phonology, especially in the context of vowels, refers to the positions of the tongue when producing vowel sounds. I will explain of how to identify tongue positions for different types of vowels. Let's break down the text into simple terms. Tongue positions refers to how high your tongue is in your mouth and which part of your tongue is moving to make a sound. Two criteria for tongue positions. The first, height. This means how high your tongue is when you make a sound. In English, there are three main heights. The first height, when you say bit or boot, your tongue is high. The second intermediate, when you say bat or boat, your tongue is in the middle. The last is low. When you say bat or boat, your tongue is low. The second part of the tongue. This refers to which part of your tongue is involved in making a sound. For example, front vowels. These are sounds where the highest point of your tongue is at the front of your mouth. Example include E and bit, E in bit and A in bat. Back vowels. These are sounds where the highest point of your tongue is at the back of your mouth. For the example include U in boot, A in bat. Central vowels. These are sounds that are somewhere in between front and back. For the examples include in bird and O in low. So when you say different vowels, you might feel like you are moving your tongue forward for front vowels or backward for back vowels. The diagram of English vowels can help visualize these positions better. In summary, tongue positions is about how high and where in your mouth your tongue is when you make different sounds. The second, I will explain about rounding. Rounding refers to the shape of your lips when you make certain sounds. Some vowels like E and U are different because of how your lips are positioned. For example, when you say U like you, your lips are rounded, which means they are more curved and closer together. On the other hand, when you say E like in C, your lips are not rounded, and the corners of your mouth are farther apart. So rounding is about the shape of your lips when you make different vowel sounds. This difference in lip shape helps distinguish between different vowels. Understanding these positions can help you remember how to correctly pronounce various vowels. Okay, I think that's enough from me. I'm sorry if I made a mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.